It's time now for Better Pets.
Our Better Vet, Dr. Andrea Dennis, is here to make us aware of some things that tend to be around a Valentine's Day that are dangerous for our dogs and our cats.
It's a really nice holiday for humans.
It's fun.
And I guess you could get something cute for your pets, but the way we celebrate isn't always great for the pets.
No, and that's where the danger is. And it should be fun for everyone. And you want to make sure that it's as worry-free as possible. But we do tend to get a lot of calls the day after or even the afternoon of. Poison control nationwide is extremely busy because of this holiday.
Well, we like to get flowers, I know, but not all pets, right?
Well,
no.
And the cats like to knock them over and break your vase.
Oh,
but
no.
that's not the only danger.
It isn't. They will chew on the flowers. And I'm sure you've seen a leaf sort of partially eaten away. But lilies in particular are extremely dangerous to the point of being fatal. It causes severe kidney failure in cats.
By eating the lily?
By eating them. Dogs are not as susceptible. They can get an upset stomach. But yes, it's the flower, it's the stem, any part of that lily you just want to stay away from, and all types of lilies. So I just say stay away from lilies, period. And if you're going to be on the receiving end of one of those beautiful arrangements, just take those out if you have a cat in the home.
Okay, take the lilies out.
Yes.
And then roses.
Yeah,
Everyone
the
loves
thorns,
roses,
right?
but what about the thorns?
Dogs and cats will nibble on those, and they will get very, very irritated. A lot of ulcerations and erosions in the mouth. So again, put them out of the way. But with cats in particular, you think something is high enough, and it's not. So just take it out of the house. Put it in your garage, but just don't take a chance. I know you know some of the things your cats
my
have gotten
cats
into.
will jump to the top of a refrigerator. Nothing is too high. There's no place to put it.
There isn't. Even in my own home, I've had to go ahead and just put it in a bathroom that I've closed the door and then brought them to work because they're safer at work, believe it or not, the animal hospital than they are with me at home.
All right. Now, we love dark chocolates, but those are not good for our pets.
No, and we know, I think you hear everyone, we've talked about chocolate many times here, but even that a nice arrangement, there are some dark chocolates, even some white chocolate, milk chocolates, just stay away from them. The dark chocolates is more dangerous. I was checking out to see if Adam had any chocolate in his arrangements today, because dark chocolate, when you're cooking with it, that really is very, very dangerous for them. So you want to be careful.
What about cocktails or wine?
Yes, see, and that's the other thing, because we get a little bit relaxed when we have a cocktail or two, a nice little bottle of wine, and alcohol toxicity, also a very serious issue that we deal with. Now, for like if you're going to have hard alcohol, a 50-pound dog only has to drink about an ounce, and that could be really make them extremely ill. So again, in cats, again, they just want to sort of anything that spills. Be careful with spills as well.
And you think they'll drink it?
They do, and especially sweet cocktails.
Absolutely. And I know with my dog, I've had my coffee cup and he's snuck a couple licks of my coffee without me noticing. So you have to watch them all the time.
You do. And cats they're again, they just squirm around and find anything and everything. So yeah, be careful with the cocktails.
All right, what about candlelight? I have seen some whiskers get burned. You got to be careful. They learn pretty quick, but still.
They do. And you know, and even though we've talked about this before, people have new kittens, they have new pets, and we just want to make sure that, you know, candlelight is dangerous, and they're inquisitive. They want to put their little noses and whiskers and have it burnt. Even when they turn around, they singe their tail.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're going to have it, you have to be present. You know, so I don't want to spoil the fun night of Valentine's and Valentine's Day, but just be on top of it for my kids.
And you want to clean up any wrapping. Oh, but they love that, the tape and the bows.
The ribbons and all that, you got to get that out of there.
They do, you know, and this is being very presumptuous that we're getting gifts or we're giving gifts. But yes, a lot of those things will cause obstructions in the intestine. And even that little string, cats love to nibble on string, and they'll swallow a good foot of string without even you knowing it, and that will really bind their intestines. And then it's a surgery that needs to be, you need that intervention to save their lives. So be safe.
Now, I know there's something really important you want to talk about right now before we leave today.
Yeah, switching gears, there is a veterinary food recall. And again, veterinary diets are a very specific type of diet. They're great, but Hill's has a serious vitamin D toxicity, vitamin D problem with some of their foods. So the recall, there's an FDA recall, it's voluntary. And I just want to make sure anybody that has any Hill's canned food for dogs, you need to call your veterinary office if you received it from them. If you received it online, you need to call them, because they're not calling you based on the lot number. You have to look. So again, the 1-800 number that's on the screen they're excellent. There are many people manning these phones. The 800-445 5777, and then also go online and look at it. Just go to the hillspet.com and make sure they have, again, have a link right there that explains the voluntary recall. So if you have any Hills prescription diet, because it's a whole bunch of them, there's ID, CD, KD.
You would have gotten this from your vet.
Well, it has to be prescribed by your vet, but now with a lot of online marketing and people buy online, we give a prescription and we don't know where necessarily people are buying. But everyone that has bought from our hospital, we have already checked and we have no problem ourselves, but we're seeing it in the area.
And in Connecticut, yes.
Yes, and vitamin D toxicity, again, could cause kidney failure. And we just want to, again, this is for canned dog food, all these different brands, but normally it's a good thing, these veterinary diets, but in this case we just want to make sure people are aware and contact their veterinarian. They have all the information.
Thank you, Dr. Dennis.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Happy Valentine's Day in advance.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And as a reminder, Dr. Dennis is the owner of the Bloomfield Animal Hospital located on Old Windsor Road in Bloomfield. You can check it out online at bloomfieldanimalhospitalct.com.
And on alternating Saturday afternoons from 2 to 3, she's taking listener questions during Pet Talk on WTIC 1080 radio. So tune in if you can for that.